is that we are streaming currently right now. It says
oh, it's loading.
It's loading. Well, hi there. My name is Kevin Miller, and I am the voice of Sly Cooper for all of the Sly Cooper games that have been released to date. And I am super excited to have you here on the stream with me today.
I might be having the same problem.
Maybe they weren't anticipating this many people to watch the stream.
Yeah, 2000 network error.
Oh, that's super fun. Well, hi there, HJags11. Or Roger Noel Jackson, who is on, well, name it. He's on all sorts of stuff. And so it was a great way to meet and learn from masters at a very early age. One day, we had a call from a friend of the studio that wanted to do this game called something or other Cooper. And myself and as well as probably 50 other guys auditioned for it. But because I'd been helping with the casting, I was able to kind of audition the part for a week by helping direct talent and hear how the director wanted the talent, and I kind of marinated in it. Loved it at Sucker Punch, but then I guess it tested strange, and they made him come back and change it. So that's the version we have today. And of course, there's the infamous oddity that between game 2 and 3 that the Murray becomes super strong, and maybe if we do Sly 2, we can talk about how and why they landed on that. Because there was some, voiceover direction. Also, look at that. It says also starring Bentley the Turtle. I remember the first time I played this, I was like, wait a minute. That's not Bentley the Turtle. That's Matt Olson. Should we mention him? All right, let's go up here. Do you see these crazy blue lights? It's probably part of the confusion. And initially, a lot of the test markets thought that he was trying to sound like Barney, not a different famous effeminate character. All right, let's introducing Carmelita Montoya Fox. Now this, we're gonna hear the classic Carmelita in here, of course. Oh, so I have a father-in-law who spent about an hour trying to do this part. He had a new respect for video games. Seriously, just that. What?
It all began when I was
Sir Buckford said, were you allowed to test out early builds of the games while they were being made?
I was, actually. Thank you. Good question. Yeah, I got to play early builds of the game because they brought it around to the studio. That was Sir Buckford said that? Thanks, Ryan.
Buckford, yeah.
Buckford! Yeah, they brought, I saw very low res versions of everything, so a lot of the textures weren't in place at the time, but there was, a lot of the geometry was there, and it was one of the first times I had ever seen, I think it's in the Vegas level, with Mugshot, first time I had ever seen silhouetted things in the distance gain resolution as you got closer. I remember being blown away with that, because that was like, oh, the PS2 is so amazing. Maybe someday we'll get a remaster of it. So, hey, this is Bentley saying, I am not the real Bentley, and thanks for playing my game. Thanks, Bentley. You're welcome. Don't forget about me, Sly. Come on, that was pretty good, Ryan. That was pretty, right? It's pretty good. You thought it was good.
I thought Matt. Did you invite Matt Olson in?
Yeah, he's in my living room right now. We're right here. We're hanging out. Oh, I can't. No, sorry, Matt. No, we're out of time. No, Matt, sit down. You may not have the microphone. Sorry, guys. Ryan, tell everybody how they can join our Discord.
bit.ly/gamerlanddiscord.
Oh, it's also in standard def, which is pretty cool. Has the whole game just been in standard def, or just those cutscenes? Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently he was Clockwork in 1 and 2.
1 and 2. That doesn't sound right, because I'm pretty sure Kevin Blackton was the voice of Clockwork, as he was all the other villains except for Miss Ruby. But because I don't know that name. This was not originally, I think I've shared this before, but this was not the original save mechanism for this game. This was actually a couple of characters named Zig and Zag, which were paparazzi that were going to jump out from these bushes and take your picture to save your location. But then they didn't have enough space for the models and for the voices on the disc, so they changed it to this little hollow projector thing. See if is anybody gonna ask me about my avatar? It's
Hey,
a
Kevin,
good.
That's a cool avatar you got.
Thanks,
there.
Ryan. I wish someone would ask me.
Mr. Pascal says
Mr. Pascal.
Collected tone, something he found cool. He's curious if you could name a few voices you loved as a kid.
Oh, voices I loved as a kid. Thanks, Mr. Pascal. That has nothing to do with my avatar, but I would love to answer your question about voices that I found inspiring as a kid. Last night for one of our test streams, we did duct. Yeah, like this crazy red pipe up here. Just jump and press the circle button. Thanks, Bentley. Just quick question, Bentley. Where are these sticks and buttons that you keep talking about? Because as far as I can tell, all I have is a ringtail and a stick. Look at this squid guy. Let's see if we can take him down. Oh! I tried to do the triangle move. That's not in this game. Too soon. Too soon. Yeah. Ha! Yeah! Where else can I go? Is there... oh, no, that's not going to work. Okay, here we go. Very good at this. Sly Cooper game. That's what this is called.
Wants to know, besides Sly, what are some of your most memorable roles?
Oh, well, my first role ever, good question, thank you so much. Thanks for the question. Was Jet Set Radio, Jet Grind Radio, the first game. And I was the noise tanks, and that was the first game I ever got cast as. And I'll never forget, because when I heard that it was a robot, I was like, oh, I totally got a good robot voice. And as far as what I heard is that everybody else that auditioned, if you played the game, it's one of these cell shading games. It was the first cell shading game, actually. So it was cool that I got to do that, and then Sly. But I did this part that was like, be by the main, this kind of like gibberish robot talky speak thing, because I knew they were skating as they were doing it. And I guess they told me later that a lot of the guys that auditioned for it were like, hold on, come back. And that didn't quite work for it. Arkham. Oh, we're gonna do some driving. Yeah. You know, it just like a master thief to be like, hey, here's a sub. I have no problem getting in it and driving away. What could possibly go wrong? This is this is like Asteroids, right? Yes. Which was a game I definitely banked several thousand hours playing as a kid. So if this was Ready Player One, I was definitely equipped. Oh, really? So who said that? Kyra Ledge said that this was very difficult for them. That was the... Oh, did I lose? Oh, as I'm about to explain how great I am at this. The I didn't realize. Can you not? You can't let one escape? Is that what just happened?
Yeah, no, it's not even one.
This is a stupid level, and I hate it. All right. This might be the end of our twitching stream right now. Stream is the musical level with Miss Ruby, because man, oh man, I remember throwing the controller. I was a grown man. Throwing the controller, tears, and being angry and thinking, I'm never going to be able to beat this game. I'm never going to be able to see the rest of the work we did, because I cannot zigzag voodoo with the best of them. And then I have to drown. Okay. Good thing we've been collecting lives. All right, go for it. What's your question, XC Bart? I do own exclusive things. I will not say what they are. Thank you. So she's wondering, he, she, they, them? CK Bark is wondering if I have anything that I shouldn't, and I do. But I won't tell you what. But I do own the scripts, because I like this pirate goes in to see a doctor, and he's like, doctor, no, hold on, what's a pirate? Arr, my body is hurting, arr! And the doctor looks at him and says, oh, yeah, I can see the problem, because out of the pirate's pants was a like steering column and a steering wheel, and and he said, I could see. Oh, that wasn't a thing. He said, yeah, I can see the problem. You have a steering column and a steering wheel coming out of your pants there. And the pirate looked at him and says, aye, and it's driving me nuts. Laughter, laughter, laughter. That was Kevin. Yeah! Revenge of my parents! Take it! The end. And then with
compilation map up on the wall.
Thanks,
You can
Bentley.
use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited.
I don't know if we're allowed to warp. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted, but thanks, buddy. I see. Oh, good. I'm so glad you decorated, Bentley.
All set to go to Mesa City.
Right on. What's over on this part of the van? Murray is dancing like that. Okay, thanks, buddy.